Hi everyone, and welcome back. When I look at the life of Joseph, it is amazing and powerful testimony of how Joseph was able to go through all those difficult hardships and yet still come out rejoicing and knowing that God was in control. There was something that Joseph had, and I believe that God is looking for that aspect, that attitude in each and every one of us. You know, at the end of Genesis chapter 50, when Joseph is finally confronted with his brothers, and his brothers see who Joseph really is. He's now the prime minister of Egypt, and they're on their knees. They know they are in big, big trouble. And yet when Joseph looked at them, he said, "But as for you, you meant this for evil against me, but God meant it for good, in order to bring about, as it is this day, to save many people." So there are two things that Joseph understood very clearly. First of all, that his life was in the hands of God. That whether his brothers betrayed him or not, whether he had been let down by Potiphar and thrown into jail, whether he had been disappointed by the butler, if you remember the story, when he was in jail. Doesn't matter, all of these things. Joseph knew that in every situation, his life was in the hands of God. That was the bedrock of his faith. And that's where we need to come to. That no matter what we're going through, no matter what is going on, we know, we have this assurance that God is in control. Neither height nor depth, nor any living creature can separate us from his love. He is in control. We are in the hollow of his hand. Everything is upside down, but God will make this good. The second aspect is that Joseph understood that because his life was in the hands of God, there was a purpose. Now, going through all the hardship and the difficulties that he did go through at the time, I'm sure he may not have seen the purpose. And there are many times we face difficulties where we don't see the purpose. And we say, "Lord, why is this happening? I don't understand." But if I know my life is in the hands of God, I know that God has got a purpose. And you see, God used the whole situation of Joseph to bring the people, his family, into the land of Egypt. And there they would reside for 400 years because that was God's plan and purpose. And everything we go through, we need to have that assurance in our heart and rejoice that out of this, good is going to come for God. And God is using me as his instrument of righteousness. What a blessing. What a privilege. God help us.